Alright guys, I'm Rafael Santiago. I'm here to talk to you guys about the Eric Garner case and the two cops that were killed in New York today. I'm going to talk to you guys about the Eric Garner case first. Eric Garner was a 43-year-old man who was killed in Staten Island, New York for selling Lucy's. Since 1980, he was arrested 30 times. So already off the back, you're looking at him, he's not that good of a guy. He's arrested 30 times for one, grand larceny, resisting arrest, and assaulting someone, I guess. I don't know exactly what he's doing. And he was selling Lucy's now, which are cigarettes that are sold without the cigarette box. And there's 20 cigarettes in the cigarette box, and he's probably selling them like $1.50 a piece. So he's making profit off of them. He was selling them outside of bodegas and supermarkets and whatnot. So a lot of supermarkets and bodegas were contacting the police saying, "Oh, like this guy's a problem. He's taking away from our business." And you don't know how the business is running at the supermarkets and the grocery stores, so they might actually need those couple of dollars just to survive. So as he was doing this, a couple cops came over, they're talking to him and whatnot, and he's just, when they finally decide to arrest him instead, he's resisting arrest. Now he's about 300 pounds plus, I believe. He's a pretty tall guy. The guy who arrested him was not the biggest guy. And number one cause of death in America is heart attacks and strokes and cancers, all no matter what's up there. So this guy, he's doing something bad. He's already in bad health. So you're putting yourself in even a worse position that you are. Then now he's in this bad position, and the guy, I don't think he said he should have chokehold him necessarily, but he's a big guy. I'm sure they were trying to use caution, and he ends up choking him and bringing him to the down, and the guy has a heart attack right on the spot. So I'm saying, if you're in a bad position, don't make yourself in a worse position. I'm not trying to justify the officer for accidentally killing him. I'm sure the officer didn't want to kill him. I'm sure, oh yeah, let's go choke this guy and he's going to go die of a heart attack. I'm sure they did not expect that at all. He used an illegal chokehold. I'm not sure how often officers are informed on illegal chokeholds. So now I'm going to talk to you guys today about the two NYPD cops that died today. The guy who killed him was Ismail Brensley. Now, Ismail Brensley posted on his Instagram a few hours before he killed these two officers. Rest in peace to them. And not all officers are bad people. Let's just put that in perspective. There are bad people everywhere, and I'm sure that there are some bad officers, and there are some bad, and there are plenty of good officers. I'm sure there's more good people than bad people out there. I'm sure if you had a douchebag at your job, and if he was an officer, he'd probably be a douchebag officer. Literally, it's not a good officer or a bad officer, and you can't really just tell if somebody's a douchebag or not by hiring them. They're always going to be a good person, or they're going to see him try to be the best person they can in front of you. You're obviously not going to see him being a douchebag, so that's going to be one thing hard for the NYPD if they're going to hire these people. So don't blame the NYPD, just blame bad people. That's literally what it is. And this guy, what he did is he killed these two men as his idea, as revenge for killing Mike Brown and Eric Garner, which he could not spell Eric Garner in his Instagram post. He spelled it E-R-I-V. So I got this guy's not the brightest guy in the world. So killing these two guys, he was trying to send a message, and that's not how you fucking send a message. The way you send a message is you start protests, peaceful protests, not like the crazy shit that happened in fucking Ferguson where these people are rioting in stores and stealing Jordans and shit. You don't do that kind of shit, man. You do peaceful. Look at Gandhi, man. He got his message through. He died, but he got his message through. He did something because he believed in it. The idea was that to show people that you can get through peaceful pursuits. So literally just start peaceful pursuits, try to get into Congress, try to get more people to see it, try to get the presidents to see it, and do something about it. If you believe that the way that cops are treating the citizens are bad, which I do not believe, I believe that cops are just being placed into certain situations where they're made as looking as bad people so people can get away with shit. So I think that, just try to talk to, politics and whatnot, and you think they are treating people that bad, that's the way you should have did it. But obviously you didn't. He didn't do it right. So rest in peace to those two officers that died today. They didn't deserve to die like that. If you're going against anything I have to say, obviously you can't say it in my face, so say it in the comments below. If you disagree with this video, dislike it. If you agree with me, then like it. That's pretty much all I have to say. Just rest in peace to those cops. Rest in peace to any good person that had to die. And just make sure if you're ever put into a position that you're in a bad position, don't make it worse. Obviously, just try to make it better. You're not in this life to make shit worse. You're literally just trying to make it better and have a happy, good life. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys there in my next video.